Hi everyone, welcome to Lineage Unsolved, where we explore the unknown of this dying game. Races. Everyone has their favorites. You spawn in with one, and you can either reroll them or try to achieve one in-game. Most people know of the achievable races like Construct and Azo. However, some people in the past have recalled to there being a specific race that is no longer obtainable. After hearing about this, I immediately got on the case. The first step was looking up on Lineage Discord for information shrouding this rumor. I was unsure of what to look up at first, so I simply typed in secret race in the search bar in hopes of finding some evidence. The issue was, back then, not much was really known about things such as Kami or Azo, so those were actually considered the secret races. My next step was to go ahead and look it up on YouTube. Once again, no results. I was barehanded. It seems as if this case was already over from the start. However, I had remembered something from one of my previous streams. It looked to be a picture of somebody who was all black in burial grounds. Now at first, I was thinking this has to be a photoshopped image. After the last Unsolved video, I was thinking that there's no way that an all-black character would exist in a game like Lineage. Details are always given to the characters in races, and after the last Unsolved video, I know that it's not that difficult to Photoshop an image in. In the back of my mind, I was also thinking, why would they Photoshop an image of an all-black character in Lineage? There's literally no point. If you're gonna fake a race, then you would at least make it seem interesting, right? Based on this assumption, I did some further investigation, riding with this idea of this race possibly being true. My next step was once again to look in the Rogue Discord. I had also had DM'd the owner of the Lineage Information Discord about this, awaiting his response. I looked up black race in the search bar, and was initially not coming up with anything useful. At the time, Templar was a race that had brown skin, and that's what people referred to as the black race. After digging deeper, however, I had finally found someone who had mentioned it being a pitch black race, which is what I was looking for. This is where I began to have hope of this existing. This changed when I had gotten a response from the owner of the Lineage Information Discord though. He had stated that he had never heard of anything like this. He offered that it could possibly be a loading error, where you look like someone else. I considered this possibility because it does happen to me sometimes, but thought that there was no force field around the person, most likely meaning that he was already loaded in. Second, I had found another screenshot of this secret black race, meaning that it is more than likely some simple loading error. While I thought about this, I went to dig deeper in the Rogue Discord and I finally found this image. I was thrilled, excited to know that this has to exist. The person behind the secret race is Snakeworld. He has always had some interesting specs in game, along with having an interesting character model. After seeing Snakeworld in the image, I decided to go ahead and look up Snakeworld race next. Once I had saw a member talking about how he wants to become a Snakeworld race, I knew this had to exist because, well, he also had the trusted role. After researching further, I had finally found the video that explained everything. I even interviewed the guy who had turned into this race. Shout out to his YouTube channel, by the way. My final verdict is that this is true. You would be turned into this race by Snakeworld, sent into Castle Rock, and if you would escape, you would leave alive and stay as this pitch black race until you died. Once you die, you'd go back to normal. I initially did not expect to find this much information. Unfortunately, the guy I was interviewing did not really give any more information as he died quickly after he got the race. Maybe I'll make a part 2 about this video, or about this race if I find anything. Anyway guys, that's been Lineage Unsolved. I know you guys loved this series after the first video. I have a lot more mysteries to explore, so stay tuned for the next videos in the series. And again, as you heard, I might do a part 2. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.